Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQs. Let's start with previous day's practice question. The question was, recently seen in the news, Mahima cult, a religious movement, originated in which of the following states? Odisha, Telangana, Karnataka, or West Bengal? The correct answer is option A, Odisha. Recently, the Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan inaugurated a 2-day international seminar on Santa Kavi Bhima Bhoi and the legacy of Mahima cult in Bhubaneswar. The founder of the Mahima movement is Mahima Swami or Mahima Gosain. The concept of Brahma or absolute monism of the Upanishads constitutes a cardinal thought in Mahima Dharma. The ascetics or followers of Mahima Dharma have to obey certain rules of conduct, which Mahima Gosain gave to his followers. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Let's start today's session. The first question is, consider the following statements regarding the Nolamba dynasty recently seen in the news. 1. It was founded by Mangala Nomabati Raja. 2. Himavati in modern Andhra Pradesh was their capital. Which of the statements given above is correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, ancient inscriptions, hero stones, and idols of Shiva Linga and Nandi have been unearthed during research about the history of Nolamba Pallavas. The Nolambas ruled from the 8th to 12th centuries CE over an area traditionally called Nolambavadi, which extended over southeast Karnataka and parts of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Mangala Nomabati Raja was considered the founder of the Nolamba dynasty, hence statement 1 is correct. Himavati was the capital between the 8th and 10th century AD, hence statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. The next question is, recently seen in the news, Fateh 2 hypersonic ballistic missile is developed by which of the following countries? Pakistan, Iran, Turkey, or Saudi Arabia? The correct answer is option B, Iran. Recently, Iran unveiled its new and improved hypersonic weapon, the Fateh 2. Fateh, which means conqueror in Farsi, is a hypersonic ballistic missile. It was developed by Iran. It is a new version of its first domestically made hypersonic ballistic missile named Fateh. It is equipped with a hypersonic glide vehicle warhead that can maneuver and glide at hypersonic speed. The precision-guided two-stage missile can hit targets within a range of 1500 kilometers with a velocity of Mach 15, that is 15 times the speed of sound. That is 18,522 km per hour. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Tungabhadra river. 1. It is a major tributary of Kaveri river. 2. It is referred to as Pampa in Ramayana. Which of the statements given above is correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, the Tungabhadra river was seen in the news. It is a major river in the South Indian peninsula. It is a major tributary of the Krishna river. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. It is formed by the union of two rivers, Tunga and Bhadra, hence the name. It flows through the states of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. The Hindus consider this river sacred, and there is a mention of the river in Ramayana where it is referred to as Pampa. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, recently seen in the news, the International Sugar Organization is based in which of the following cities? Hague, New York, Paris, or London? The correct answer is option D, London. Recently, India, the largest consumer and second largest producer of sugar globally, was named the chair of the International Sugar Organization for the year 2024. ISO is an intergovernmental body completely devoted to improving conditions in the world sugar market. Its 87 member states represent 87% of global production, 64% of consumption, 92% of sugar exports, and 34% of sugar imports. ISO is based in London. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. The next question is, recently Indian astronomers have photographed the Comet P12/Pons-Brooks by using which of the following telescopes? Himalayan Chandra Telescope, Growth India Telescope, Devsthal Optical Telescope, or Giravali Observatory? The correct answer is option A, Himalayan Chandra Telescope. Recently, the astronomers from the Indian Institute of Astrophysics have photographed the enigmatic comet P12/Pons-Brooks by using the Himalayan Chandra Telescope from the Indian Astronomical Observatory in Hanle, Ladakh. Comet P12/Pons-Brooks is a celestial object that has been playfully nicknamed the Devil Comet or likened to the Millennium Falcon for its distinctive appearance. This comet, first discovered in the year 1812, completes an orbit around the Sun every 71 years. Its recent activity has been particularly striking, with multiple outbursts of gas and dust that have dramatically increased its brightness. Himalayan Chandra Telescope is at the Indian Astronomical Observatory in Hanle near Leh in Ladakh. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. The next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Global Biodiversity Framework Fund. 1. It was established at the 7th Assembly of the Global Environment Facility. 2. It will help countries achieve the targets set under the Kyoto Protocol. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, the experts said that the world's new Biodiversity Framework Fund lacks any real financial commitment to meet conservation targets. The fund was established at the 7th Assembly of the Global Environment Facility in Vancouver, Canada. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It will help countries achieve the 23 targets set under the Kunming-Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The framework was adopted at the 15th Conference of the Parties to the UN Convention on Biological Diversity last December. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. The next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Indian Ocean Tuna Commission. 1. It is based in Victoria, Seychelles. 2. India is a member. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. The Department of Fisheries, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying is organizing the 19th Working Party on Data Collection and Statistics of the Indian Ocean Tuna Commission from 28th November to 2nd December 2023. It is an intergovernmental organization mandated to sustainably manage highly migratory fisheries resources in the Indian Ocean. The agreement for the establishment of the Indian Ocean Tuna Commission was adopted by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations at the 105th session in Rome on 25th November 1993. Its headquarters are located in Victoria, Seychelles. Hence, statement 1 is correct. India is a member of this organization. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. The next question is, sometimes seen in the news, the periodic labor force surveys released by which of the following? Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, or Ministry of Labor and Employment? The correct answer is option D, Ministry of Labor and Employment. Recently, the Periodic Labor Force Survey for the period July to September 2023 was released by the Ministry of Labor and Employment. The survey defines unemployment rate as the percentage of persons unemployed among the persons in the labor force. The unemployment rate in urban areas of the country decreased from 7.2% in July to September 2022 to 6.6% in July to September 2023 according to the Periodic Labor Force Survey. For persons of age 15 years and above, the unemployment rate was 6.6% while it was 6% for male category. For the female category, it decreased from 9.4% in July to September last year to 8.6% in this year for the same quarter. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. The next question is, consider the following statements regarding the shrub Lantana Camara sometimes seen in the news. 1. It is an invasive species. 2. It can cause hepatic degeneration in cattle. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the display of the elephant sculptures made using Lantana Camara was inaugurated by the Minister of Law, Parliamentary Affairs, Legislation and Tourism outside the Vidhan Saudha in Bengaluru. Lantana Camara is highly invasive. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Lantana Camara is a shrub containing toxic triterpenes which cause hepatic degeneration in cattle, producing signs of photosensitization, jaundice, rumen status, and depression. Hence, statement 2 is correct. A recent study estimates that 40% of Indian forest has been taken over by Lantana Camara. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. The next question is, recently seen in the news, Cairns group is associated with countries of which category? Oil exporting, agricultural exporting, milk exporting, or meat exporting? The correct answer is option B, agricultural exporting. Recently, India has criticized Cairns Group member countries during a WTO meeting on public stockholding of food grain for food security purposes in Geneva. Cairns Group is a group of 20 agricultural exporting nations lobbying for agricultural trade liberalization. It was formed in 1986 in Cairns, Australia. The coalition attempts to present a common front in multilateral trade negotiations at the World Trade Organization. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. The question is, recently National Agricultural Higher Education Project was launched. It is being funded by which of the following? World Bank, UNICEF, IMF, or WTO? Send the answer to this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.